It is a truth, universally acknowledged, that a Jane Austen fan in possession of a good sense of wanderlust must be in want of seeing Chatsworth House, and that's what I was gonna do. I didn't mind that it was raining because I was inside and I was marveling at all the beautiful art sculptures, the furnitures and tapestry, and above all I was amazed by all the artifacts that came along through the great tours of the noble people, because they love to travel as well, and it was not only a status thing but it also a big educational endeavor. People took upon themselves to learn more about the arts, history, culture, and to broaden their horizons, and I think that is still very much applicable today. Pride and Prejudice nerds out there, this is a scene which you will recognize from the 2005 film of Keira Knightley, because it's the exact same statue as well as this one that Keira Knightley looked upon before she saw the sculpture and bust of Mr. Darcy. In the book it was actually a painting, but sculpture's much nicer.
So I have now seen the inside of Chatsworth and it is amazing, though I expected myself to feel more emotional about it. I always pictured myself walking through it feeling like Elizabeth Bennet felt when she walked there thinking of Mr. Darcy. It's not like that at all, but it's so lovely. Now I'm walking in the gardens and I found some pretty amazing specimens of bushes that look like potatoes. It's really marvellous. And here we have some more amazingly shaped sculptured bushes in the form of eggplants. Another thing which you should do when you're at Chatsworth, which is recommended by me but no one else I guess, is to have something sweet on you, because nothing releases serotonin faster than chocolate. Or since I'm in Britain, I'm having toffee and fudge. Very good. And guess what else I brought? A notepad of Jane Austen so I can write genius thoughts in it. A Darcy postcard. Although this is not the point in which Colin Firth and Mr. Darcy jumped into, it is still nice, and you can imagine it anyway. That was my quick visit to Chatsworth House, but now I'm headed to Haddon Hall, where Pride and Prejudice also was filmed, so it's going to be an awesome day. This is Haddon Hall from the latest movie of Jane Eyre, and this is where Rochester proposed to Jane Eyre in the movie. Let's go explore more. This is where Jane Eyre got married, or rather not got married. This is where Jane came to think about things and saw Rochester shooting violently at birds and not actually hitting one.
During my rambling I found more film scenes. This is where Blanche Ingram stood, and this is an actual artist who's painting the postcards for Haddon Hall. The scene between Jane and Rochester was filmed where she was still convinced he was going to marry Ingram, but he was actually confessing his weird love to her in a really weird way, because it's Rochester, so he does that. This was Rochester's study where the wounded brother-in-law was brought in. This is the lounge area where Jane, Adele and Rochester sat by night, reading books and ignoring each other, or just reading teasing, as they usually do, and this heads to the quarters of the servants. Back then when the house was originally built, it was a separate quarter to avoid fires. And this is a fun fact: when they were filming the attic scene in that corner, they put a lot of dust in there and it didn't come out for months.
That was my visit to Haddon Hall, where parts of Pride and Prejudice, in the pub where Lizzie gets a letter that tells of Lydia's escape, and about Jane Eyre with Maya Wasikowska were filmed. I'm staying in a cute little cottage near Chatsworth and Haddon Hall, and this is my bed, and it is nice and cozy. I even got a fireplace, and this is my view. I mean, come on. Did you hear that? I'm in a nice little village called Beeley, near Chatsworth. It is actually on the Chatsworth land, and I'm staying here overnight, and I'm loving it. It's way too cute, and having an amazing sunset as well. Score! Found a quiet little path by the stream, going to explore. To be honest, there's so much beauty here in North England. I really have to come back. An amazing rainbow. Welcome to England.